Okay, welcome to the second episode of custom counseling. Essentially, this is not a stream. This is offline because my friend Nima here, you know what he says after he's asking me to personally review stuff because I got him in a call and shit. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make content out of it. We're gonna do that and make content out of it. Because what else am I gonna do
It's
with him?
it's fun, my guy. Not only we get to read my
I
stupid stuff, also we can show it to other people. Might as well.
I'd read a little bit. So, Lightray, I actually really like this archetype as well. I don't want, I guess I can't say as an archetype, but like the deck theme, the,
Archetype.
the theming is really cool. It's essentially like anti-chaos, which I do enjoy. You know,
Archetype in quotation because it has
yeah.
like 6 cards worth in total.
It's like Dark Arm Dragon, Dark Phoenix, the Dark Nephis. This is like an anti-archetype of that, and I always find that cool. But these cards were never really that good. So, my expectation going to this, hopefully it's good support. Maybe hopefully it's able to be splashable, hopefully. I'm not sure what cards you made so far, but maybe
The plan was for them to be splashable with Light Swarm, so they synergize
hopefully.
well.
Because the main thing is that they cannot be searched that well, and even if you do get them on the field, they're usually pretty underwhelming. So we'll see where it goes. So, okay, well, I need to actually stream the fucking thing to my friend here so he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want to start with the main deck, the TCG stuff?
yeah, might as well. I might as well. I do know I have read these cards a little bit, but I don't. Just a reminder, I guess. Griffer is like Dark Griffer, but instead of you dump a dark, you banish a light after discarding a light. Was never broken. Dark Griffer was way more broken because Dark was just more designed with Graveyard, but Lightray Griffer is hopefully it's gonna be an okay card in this new with the new support, so we'll see. It's supposed to be like a consistency
In
thing.
TCG,
Yes.
in TCG, it was only used in Metafist decks because lights energy and banish.
Don't they
Support.
use
Other than
Aloof
that,
Lupine?
not
Don't they
really.
use Aloof Lupine?
Again, that was before Lufine. They
Oh,
find out those
before.
are
Oh,
yeah.
well, that was a bad time to be alive.
Yes.
Mador, favorite Spanish, a special summon, and it's go golem.
Yep,
So,
that's it. He's
sorcerer,
all
banish, you put away, you target one with banish one face among the field, shuffle to banish the second target. This is actually pretty modernized as a card, but it's still not great because going first doesn't do anything. So we'll see.
it's removal. It's
It is
removal and a
removable,
bug.
but it's kind of situational. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Dataless, slow format graveyard, which from other ways. Target one field spell and two card to destroy. Is this a field spell? It is. Oh, okay. That's
Yes.
actually
Yeah.
interesting. It's energy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. This is Diabolos, left 5 or more. Banish 1, target 1 sets. It's arguably worse than Light Sorcerer, so.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh,
Worse lights.
Except it doesn't need in the graveyard, it doesn't need to banish, which is interesting to see. Okay, Gear Free, I remember this one. This was in Duel Links. It was like somewhat okay. Their native was what trap is activated. Banish by warrior, negate and destroy. This is the only disruption I see. And it says all face up monster need to be warrior to activate and resolve this effect. That's fucking gay. Oh my god. So
It's horrible.
I don't see how you can make Lightray Gear Freed like an actual end board unless you have a card that just makes everything warriors. But I don't know if that's like a healthy thing or not.
Again, I had these in mind as a support engine with Lightstorm, as a secondary engine
We'll
you can write.
We'll see.
Lightstorm.
Main deck, the TCG cards. I think I don't know. Sorcerer's arguably the best card, but also probably not. Underwhelming.
Yeah.
These are still underwhelming. So these supports, it's like what 6 cards. They have to do a lot of heavy lifting here.
Yeah.
Okay, lightweight Archfiend. So what? Nima, which Archfiend is supposed to be like that?
It's supposed to be Summon Skull.
But Summon Skull doesn't have a. But is there a Dark Summon Skull?
Dark Summon Skull is always fucking dark.
Well, that doesn't make any sense then. I don't fucking know. I've written some different names. The Graveyard. Light Monster gives you 500. Destroy gives you 1 life from Graveyard Banishment. Yes, hand for the deck. Go for the hand for deck. I mean, it's okay. And then because they have Lightstorm support, it's good. It's good to mill, I guess. It's easy to
Yeah.
tutor if you mill a lot, but the destruction thing, what is it supposed to be? You synergize a fucking Judgment Dragon? That seems pretty
Yeah,
situational.
exactly. Judgment Dragon.
It's okay. It's a body. It's complicated wolf. This is how I think. This is a complicated wolf. But we'll
All
see.
right.
Come. Armed Dragon, lad, not dad anymore.
This is my lad.
Pretty late, also have a different name for a graveyard. You banish one to target one to destroy it. This will be sent from the tail to the graveyard, shuffle into the deck instead. More removal. More removal.
My reasoning behind this was that because if it summoned itself infinitely from the graveyard and you have a lot of graveyard recursion, it would have been like too much stuff. So I was going to
Oh,
say,
there's some
if
from
it does-
graveyard. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's
yeah, it summoned
interesting.
itself.
So
That's why I said
Spanish and free.
if it-
But here, wait, is it Twilight Storms? Darks or light?
there are darks.
They're darks, so I don't see how Light Storm's gonna benefit from having banished. I guess you can like get a sorcery easier, but like Light Storm itself, I don't think there's a good way of utilizing that. Is graveyard effects okay? This is pretty underwhelming so far. Jinzo, I read this a little bit. And banish it once while trapped on graveyard. And the fact of traps, I mean, how did this feel with my? To be fair, Jinzo is not in Burning Retribution, so like.
Did you want me to make a Jinzo that is easier to summon?
I
No,
think
I don't think.
with the state of the meta game, it has to be like, you know, it's one of those it's fine thing, right? If it's like, okay, like traps are on meta right now, so sure, right now, just screw the Labyrinth player, screw the Trap Tricks player. You can banish one trap and will land from your hand or field as per graveyard. Enact one of the following effects. The two cards can actually both effects. So you can banish one trap or light.
Yeah. If
Banish-
you have only one effect, yeah.
Banish, so you can either stump any light or add any light for a card from deck or banishment to hand.
So foolish any light or add a Lightray card.
Mm, Sending any light is kind of volatile, but like you do need to like banish a spell trap and also have free or light, both a different name. It might be fine. It might be fine. I'm not too sure. I might have to see like the fuel spell after. I don't know about this end thing. It might be a bit worse in the future.
You can also summon Jinzo if you foolish it, since it also summons it from the graveyard, hand or graveyard. Yeah.
Yeah, but you still need to have three or more different names how to banish one from your graveyard. One spell trap, that is.
I do believe one of the what was it, charge of the light brigade should be enough to make the summoning kind of easy for
Sorta.
this.
I mean, no, you mill Jinzo and then two other light monsters. And that's not enough. You need three. Wait, no, wait. Does this count itself? No, no. Jinzo and Grim and then two other light monsters, different names, and then you banish and then a spell trap. But did it count itself?
I do believe so. The way I
That's
worded it,
interesting. So I guess technically you can, but still, I don't think. Is this okay? It's since wolf, it's since feline. But you know, light monsters are pretty volatile, so I guess we'll see.
They're not as explosive as dark monsters, so we have to watch out.
I don't like it that much, but I guess we'll see. Who the fuck was screaming, dude?
Don't worry about that.
Are you being chased? Are you being chased?
No, I'm safe. For
Okay.
audience, I am just walking outside.
Lightray Magician Knight. 5 and more blood monsters from different names. You engrave from hand. Summon target one card to field banish the target. Can deck a grave to banish rank out of light monster from deck a grave to hand. Wait, sent?
This synergizes good with Griffer because Griffer banishes a light monster from the deck.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty underwhelming so far. I just like this. All it does is add, and like, it doesn't do anything else afterwards. I mean, I guess the Lightray monster, but again, the Lightray monster themselves aren't that great. You can get gear free, but gear free doesn't, you know, face up warriors.
Or you could get Jinzo. Jinzo is also.
Mimic. Oh yes, gotta watch out for the infinite impermanences.
Yes.
Okay. Lightray creator. Having 5 or more light monsters of different names in graveyard. Whilst returning a banish one light from the special monster from graveyard. The light creator. Is this kind of from Mercy? Like here's the thing. Here's my thoughts, right? these Lightray cards are directly competing with Chaos stuff because Lightstorm can easily run both. You don't need to because like Lightray, in my opinion, should support like pure Lightstorm build. In my opinion, in a sense that this is a reason to run Lightrays over Chaos, but there isn't right now because Chaos of it is just better. You know, Chaos Creator and even Levian. We don't have Levian here actually, but you know
No, we don't.
you get what I'm saying. The Chaos of it is generally better because it's generally more varied. So, like, I don't see a reason why I should play lightweight right now because, like,
Technically, okay, tell me this. All those chaos stuff, sure, they work with it, but however, if they get foolish or milled or just get out of your hand, would they trigger any additional
okay, no,
effect
no,
or
no,
be
no, 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 no,
useful
no.
in the
Obviously, it's right
graveyard?
now, but chaos has chaos base. You know, that's a big plus.
Yeah.
Chaos base. It has a good graveyard effect. It has fucking searcher, and then like the other chaos stuff. I haven't stick up light storms. Oh fuck, I don't fucking know. But I'm generally saying that light storms general use like they use chaos better for a reason, and that's because it's generally there's more of a reason to run it than light rays. Like yeah, I get it. These have graveyard effect, but you foolish them so that you don't fucking you can use it afterwards. But it's what realistic payoff is chaos in light storms? Like you mill light rig creator, you mill some light rig stuff, like then you draw a card. What then? Like
The
what?
point of the Lightstorm in original Lightstorm was that just control the field with your mills. So summon Judgment Dragon, summon big bodies. I wanted to stay close to that to just have big bodies on the field, and the field spell helps with keeping the
Okay,
big
let's just talk
bodies.
about Phil as well. It's just
Yeah.
in top card for our deck to the graveyard. Every time a card wait, or each, or is it like
Yeah. Each player, every time a card gets banished. Yes.
or the best? Christ, flash defense. So it's either 3,000 attack or defense, right? It is at the 3,000 attack and defense.
And that attack was from archery no longer seems funny anymore, does it?
What is?
The attack boost, the
It's
500 attack boost.
okay. It's okay. It's just 3,000 attack exactly. So if you go over, it doesn't apply anymore.
Yeah, I have to fix that because I thought it
Oh
was,
yeah.
3,000
For the
or
card
more.
effects, you want to use it. This card active, add a little fight for how. No, no, I'm sorry. I can't approve this fucking field spell.
I'm guessing that adding any light
Generic,
monsters is not a
generic,
good idea.
generic.
Okay.
Do you want to see right now what which level 5 or higher light monsters that there are? Like, genuinely?
Let's check. Yeah, let's check. 5 and then
Uh,
12.
there's this much. There's 19 pages of this shit. You could add fucking Artifact Lancia if you ever fucking import that. You can add Arch Nemesis Exartos. You could add Battery Man Fuel Cell, the actual fucking Anthem. Oh, also you can add Chaos Monsters. Like you see how redundant that is? Like, oh yes, my lightweight card's gonna search the Chaos cards. Also search all the Blue Eyes monsters. Like you get my point.
Yeah.
I cannot approve that. That is fucking insane.
Yeah. I can change it to be their light ray specifically, or somehow I have to connect them into light swords or something like that. For example.
Okay, look, Nima, my advice to you. I want this. I want to. If I were playing Lightstorms, I would not run. I would not run these decks. These cards. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry. Ignore the shouts in the
Okay,
background.
look. I want a reason to run light rays, and for the life of me, I want this to have a purpose in the deck. Lightstorms already mills. You don't need to help them with that. They already have the fucking. Do they have the synchro? The fucking. Oh no, they don't have the fucking.
If you look at the submission, I did not put that in.
I see.
Yeah. So this is without those helps. I was gonna say, oh, okay, those could be two OP.
Let me see. Oh yeah, we did talk about that, right?
Yeah. You said the synchro seems to overpower. I said, okay, I'm not gonna import it.
Where the fuck is Lightstorm? Hold on. I don't see it. The fuck? Did you?
I even linked it in the.
Oh yeah, it's not approved yet, right? Oh, it's not approved yet. That's why. I thought it was approved already. Fucking hell.
If someone does this job faster, maybe it was improved by now. I'm not gonna point fingers.
I mean, that's. I feel like they're good in milling because they have XZ Minerva, they have Solar Recharge and Charger Light Brigade. On top of I think Dragonling and these two also help with milling.
Yeah, yeah,
Here's
these
the
are.
thing, right? I don't want Lightray to help with milling. I want Lightray to have a purpose. Like if I op, but also how does it say? Like I don't like I want this. If I want to draw, like if I drew Lightray, I should like fundamentally change how I realistically play. But like right now, it really doesn't because turn one, what do I do with Lightray? Like still, what do I do with Lightray? Like I can use Lightray Creator to extend. That's cool, I guess. But you know what? What can also help me extend Lightray like Lumina. Like this is non once per turn. I don't need the Lightray Creator to help extend. I guess the skill spell is just busted. Okay, I get it. It's good, but it's busted good. And I don't. If I'm playing just for this card, like sure, but like that's not the point of an engine. I would just play this card because this fucking add Judgment Dragon.
Yeah, yeah. Again, I was trying to make a deck that is very dumb and bad, better, but the point is, I couldn't simply just give
My
it.
Seriously, my advice. I My advice is that you should try to make these be playable pure first because I feel like that's a good starting point, and then when you can get to a point where these are like playable pure, then see how can it be played with Lightsworn. Because if it can be stand on its own, like say this feels built right, you make it a quick effect or make it a quick effect, right? And Diablos, then like something like Light Resourcer, fucking is at the interrupt. Fucking what? A light ray arm dragon is also an interrupt. That can be good.
I rather
Yeah.
I rather not do that to light arm since it's not a hard once per turn or a soft one actually.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah,
I could
true.
make it honestly a soft once per turn because
Soft, yeah,
again,
yeah, yeah. Like
yeah,
here's the thing. I want this deck to be. I want it to
good
be
on its
good
own.
on its own, and it's solid and it's consistent. Because right now, what it realistically is still relying on RNG. It's relying on to run a bunch of bricks that you hopefully mill and don't draw, and that doesn't encourage good gameplay because Lightstorm is already about that. Like if you
Yeah.
light ray, like especially with light ray, I feel like in a sense it should help with consistency, but not too much with sealing. If anything, I feel like with how many bosses there are already here, there should be more bosses. Genuinely, I feel like maybe creators fight it's an extender, a generic extender, that's fine, but like bosses in the sense of like light rate arm dragon, Jinzo, and then the Jinzo is not a Jinzo is kind of a boss. The trap card.
He's more of a starter slash
Also,
extender.
Magician Knight. I'm just saying that you don't technically need more bosses. Like they already kind of have it covered here already. Especially with if you're gonna use if you have two or more light resources, that could be really really, threatening. As also
Yeah,
especially if you have more than one. If you can use Daedalus more than once too, right? So
yeah,
that's what I want. That's what I want to see, especially because the support doesn't really help anything other than increase the problem, which I don't think is going to do anything. It's for what it's worth. I think it's pretty cool because it plays into the boss theming more, and I like the theming of lightweight arm dragon. But as an archetypal standpoint, they aren't great. Like like if I were a Lightstorm player, I wouldn't play this. I would rather just play over some generic generic mill card than just run a lightweight package. So that's what I want you to do. Make it a package that's worth running, but also make it able to stand by itself to an extent.
I have a simple plan to fix this. First of all,
Yes.
again, yeah, I'm gonna remove most of the bosses. I'm not gonna remove them, more like change them. The only ones I'm probably not gonna change or just slightly change, is gonna be probably Creator and Gene. So the other ones I'm definitely gonna change, makes them
Yeah.
into a better combo, that combo better with them, and obviously change the field. So
To be
because
to
yeah,
be honest, I feel like this deck can. If you're going to change 4 cards, I feel like then you probably need 2 more cards. Or I guess depends on how the 4 cards turns out, but still.
I will definitely need more cards because again, to make a not functional deck functional, you have to go out of your way to do so.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But still, in general, just make sure that just think about as a license player what I played. And the answer right now is no.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you for helping me,
All right, you're
Misaki, as
welcome.
always.
This is just content for custom counseling. Thank you.
Again, it's fun always when I hear opinions and see what can I improve. People also can see, learn, and improve on their own. So don't say just for content,
All right
maybe for
then.
fun.
Is that all?
Yep, that's all. Thank
All
you.
right then. I'll see you in the next one then. Thank you for watching this episode of custom counseling. I'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.